I am now in the interior of the Volvo S40, and you know what? It is a close race. I don't know what to decide. You're going to help me today?
Absolutely.
Okay. Tell everybody who you are today.
I'm Jay Owen from Volvo Canada, head of marketing.
Nice. Okay, Jay. First things first, I want you to describe to me the sleekness within this car. Why should I pick this car amongst the others?
Okay. Volvo's design is very people-centric, for starters, and we try to make sure that all of our instrument panels, all of our access to, if it be storage areas or even the identifiers on our controls, are simple, easy to understand, and easy to use. And it's a priority for Volvo that, as I said, it's very people-centric as a brand.
And let's say I'm hitting the streets. I'm a girl who has a need for speed. How fast does this baby go from 0 to 60?
0 to 60, it gets you there in about 5.5 seconds.
Really?
It's not bad. Mainly, and that's actually on the T5 version, which is our 227 horsepower vehicle. This one itself is our 2.4i, which gets you about 168 horsepower. So even based on a power to weight ratio, it's still a very good car. Great performance. It's a 5-cylinder engine, transversely mounted, which means the engine is across the front wheels instead of long, so that way you get the maximum amount of cabin space in your car. This vehicle actually, when it comes to the cubic feet space inside, is almost the same as our mid-size vehicle, which we used to carry, which was the S60, which we're relaunching the S60 coming this spring, or sorry, this summertime. A whole new design, phenomenal looking car. Now the great thing about this car as well is that you can get added elements to it. You can get some kits on it, so you can add, spoilers. You can get some, some sport packages on the side. You can get better, larger rims, a little bit more aggressive rims. You can get, aggressive, more sound systems and everything else. So it's a, it's a great thing about our vehicles that we try to make sure that we put out as much, standard features, but at the same time a good variety of options that people can sort of customize it to a certain extent their cars.
So guess what, Steve? A Volvo can pimp my ride. Okay, anything else you can tell me today that you think would top the other cars with design, with durability, with anything that has to do with this car? What would top, why would this car be at the top of the list for the rest of the cars?
Well, we try to make sure that we put everything into our cars so that you as a purchaser are able to enjoy it entirely. You're able to get a lot of benefits from a premium angle. You're able to get a lot of benefits from some of our core brand principles like safety. All of our cars are the top of the line when it comes to safety. Nobody can really hold a candle to us no matter how hard they try. And obviously I'm biased, but at the same time, we built the safety belt. And we opened the patent to the world and gave it to the world. So if we build that kind of technology 50 years ago, just imagine the kind of technologies we put into our cars. In this day and age when safety and efficiency is important, we need to make sure that those things are constant opportunities for us.
You know what? With that point, I thought I was decided, but with that point, I think, I don't know, safety, you're right, safety first. Safety amongst anything else. So you've made my decision harder now. You're supposed to be the expert and make it easy.
Well, I'm trying to make it easy for you to choose our product.
No bias, no bias.
No bias, no bias.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, Philip, it's my last stop. I'm here at the Hyundai stop at the Canadian International AutoShow, and I am pumped because I heard, word on the street is, you know design.
That I do. I am the design director for Hyundai North America, so I can answer your questions.
Okay, question one.
Yes.
Talk to me about the sleekness of the dashboard.
What we tried to do with this vehicle, I think we succeeded pretty successfully. We wanted to keep it sporty, a very driver-focused, detailed gauge cluster.
It's a good grip on the steering wheel. I feel like I'll get a sturdy drive and ride out of it. Talk to me about the selections and the functions right here on the steering wheel itself.
Well, on the steering wheel, we have all your redundant controls. You can control your radio, there's the cruise control, phone. This also has Bluetooth, which is standard. So you walk in with your phone, it automatically hooks up. You can go through your numbers, select, dial, go.
And do you have voice activation?
Yes, we do.
Oh, good.
So, perfect. Exactly.
Now talk to me about the space in the car, because I got a lot of girlfriends. I like to be the designated driver sometimes when we go out partying at night. Shh, don't tell my mom. Tell me about the space in the car. How many bodies does it hold?
We can easily fit 5. If you want to be a little bit more comfortable, 4 in the back, but this is a mid-size car, but it's actually on the larger size interior volume for the segment. So through packaging, we've kind of given the small outside dimension, but we've increased the interior dimension for the customer.
Very smart move. Now, I noticed you have the touch screen technology, excuse me. Talk to me a little bit about that. What is offered in the touch screen technology?
Touchscreen navigation, it's color. You go through, and basically instead of going through a bunch of buttons, it's a matter of just touching the screen, moving, scrolling through. It's a lot more user-friendly from an interface standpoint.
I like that. So tell me, what feature, design-wise, in this car, either exterior or interior, do you think tops any other car here today at the auto show?
We think overall, the interior-exterior combination, along with the fuel efficiency on this vehicle, it's home run stellar. This is the new design direction for Hyundai, fluidic sculpture. It's very dynamic, expressive. It's going to stand out in the mid-size car segment.
Okay, I'm really anxious. It's decision time, everyone. I'm going to get out of the car. Thank you so much. I got to recoup my thoughts, and I got to figure out what a girl's got to do.
All right.
Thank you so much for your time.
Patricia, thank you.
All right, everyone, so it's a neck-and-neck tie. The Buick LaCrosse was almost convinced for me to grab because my cameraman fell in love with it so much at the Canadian International AutoShow, but my heart and my choice goes to the Volkswagen Passat. I'm taking her home, got the keys in my hand, but before I leave today, I just want to let you guys know, don't forget to pick up the Driver Magazine on newsstands all across Canada, and be sure to check us out on our website, thedrivermagazine.com. Got my keys, and I'm ready to go. For the Driver Magazine, I'm Patricia J, signing off. See you guys.
This sound don't break, don't make me. This sound don't, please don't make me. This sound don't break, don't make me. This sound don't, please don't make me.